Good morning, and thank you so much for being here at the Daily Dose of Inspiration. Now, there's been some things going on that I wanted to share because I think it might really help you in the sharing and understanding where I come from about understanding that I work with energy, and I work with a lot of energy, and even with the Reiki and the other 19 different classes that I teach, it's all basically about understanding your energy and how you can be better, feel better, have more productivity, have unstoppable drive, and feel that unbelievable inspiration, even in the times that you may be in fear, you might have anxiety, you might be even in pain. So what I mean by that is Einstein said, energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. Now, some of you have noticed that I put some video up about me jumping off a cliff into the lake. Now, the other day, this was like 3 weeks ago when I did that for my birthday, and it was a small one. I didn't attempt the other one. So I went off that, right? Well, just the other day, on Monday, I decided to go back to the lake with some other friends, and some of you might have seen the video, and we went up to the higher one. Now, very interesting, because I kept thinking, I shouldn't really go off of that. I really should not. Hey, Sadie, good to see you. Good morning. I should not really go off of that. Thank you so much for your comments. I appreciate them. And I didn't listen. And I didn't listen. And in that did not listening part, what happens is I went ahead and went off. And now this was a cliff, and you'll see it on the video, 50, 60, 70 feet. We're like, we don't have measuring tape, but we're like, that was at least 50, 60 feet. And you know that I'm 58 years young, and that's why I wanted to go off the low one for my birthday. But I was with some friends, and we were like, yeah, we can do it. Well, I did it. I totally did it. But when I hit, now I'll tell you, this is what happened. I'm up on this mountain, and you'll see it in the video. And I'm up on this mountain, and my friend's getting ready to go. Teresia's getting ready to go. Good morning. Thank you for saying good morning. And she's getting ready to go, and I'm like racing to her, and they're all like, ah, and you'll see this guy, he's trying to hold me because he was helping me. I was a high school kid, and he was helping me get up there. And once I got up there and Teresia's getting ready to jump off the mountain, I'm like, hey, Teresia. And so we hug, and you'll see us like, yay, and we start yelling. And she goes off, and like, wah, so she goes off, right? And I'm standing there, and the kid backs off, and I'm there, and everybody's on the bottom, and they're all like, come on, yeah, come on, Angel, go, Angel. They're in the sun, they're waiting to video me, right? They're like, come on, and I'm like, I'm standing up there, and I'm like, I'm getting dry mouth, and I'm like, I really need something to drink. I'm starting to kind of like, I'm in this 111 degrees yesterday on Monday, 111. And I'm on this mountain, and I'm like, I got to go. These guys want me to go. But I'm like, wow, I don't know. And all of a sudden I just stopped, and I was like, Spirit, God, whatever I said at that point, because I use different names. I'm just like, I'm going to go. This is a really good idea. I'm going to go ahead and go. And I got no. And I'm like, now what do I do? I'm up here. I'm not going anywhere, right? I'm up here. So I decide, all right, I've got to go, because how am I going to get back down? I mean, it took two guys just to get me up there. How am I going to get back down? So I decide to go. Now, I just want to make something really quick is I always check in with Spirit, check in with myself, and then I visualize whatever it is. Like if I'm going to be on stage, I visualize the whole talk. I visualize the audience. I visualize the room. I get there. I do this whole visualization. I didn't do any of that. I just got up there, and I was like, bam, and I went. I went. And when I went, about 10 feet before I hit the water, I don't know, maybe 10 feet, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Because I was like, holy, and I crunched up, my legs came up. And no, I didn't do a belly flop. I did an ass flop. Yeah, I did a smack right on my butt. And if you could see my butt, it is so black and blue, both cheeks. I'm talking cheeks. I'm doing it. So the message for you and the daily dose of inspiration is make sure you check in, make sure you visualize, make sure that it's something, probably not a good idea that I did that and I did not listen. The thing is the aftermath of doing that. I mean, when I hit, and you can't see the video of how I hit because he thought he was videoing, but he actually got me after I already hit the water, and I'm screaming for Tricia to come get me because I couldn't move my legs real good and I was in so much pain. Yeah, ouch, right, Mary Ann? Yeah, hello. Like, Major, thanks for your comment. But I was breathing and I was like, okay, Angel, you hurt your back. Okay, this was not good. You totally hit your butt. Okay, this was not good. The pain is intense. Teresa came over and got me, and I just was like, she's like, come on, get out. I'm like, no, the water will heal me. The water will heal me. Keep me in the water. Just hold on to me, put me someplace, and we're just going to work this out. And I just floated, and she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no. And it's okay to say, no, I'm not okay. I don't know how bad I am. And she was just like, oh my God. I'm like, it's okay. I know my body. And then I just started working and working and working on it. Really need to check in, right? Hey, Mary or Amy Lee is on. She's all the way from Savannah, Georgia. Amy Lee, good to see you. And she's going to be on tonight on the Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle. I cannot wait because she's going to have a beautiful meditation. Please come and join us. Why? Because you can. And it helps the world to heal. We've got a lot of things going on right now. We really do. We have some people that are in pain, physical pain. We have some people that are in mental pain. We have some people that are in this whole racist thing and the anger and then the riots and everything that's happening to also spiritually not liking or whoever. Amy Lee, I am so excited because that meditation will help everyone. Just 10 minutes is what we do, and it helps so much for you to come and you to get some healing and some calmness. Hey, Barbara, good to see you too. So I really encourage you to come on and come see us, because tonight at 6 p.m. Arizona, California time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Come on, be part of it. If you're just at home and maybe you are feeling alone, maybe feeling stressed, you're not alone. I mean, we're going to do some angel cards. Whoever wants a card reading will just tell me that they want a card reading, and we'll give you them. We'll see if we can boost you. Oh, Terry's saying hugs. Good to see you. Thank you. And thank you for, Terry and Barbara and quite a few other people that are on the line. Thank you. You're my students, your Reiki students, anybody else that, Amy Lee, I think you do Reiki also, and energy healing. You've been sending me healing. Guys, this is quantum physics. Hey, TC. Yeah. TC wants a reading. Okay. Yay. So, this is powerful stuff. You can call it prayer. But when you're praying for someone, you're just saying, I see them well. I see them well. Not, oh, please heal her back in her butt. Because it's my ass. That's totally blue. But it's my back that I crunch. So I don't know how long I'll be able to sit here because really all I did last 2 days was ice for 35 to 40 minutes, get up, stretch, eat, maybe go back and lay down on more ice or just sit. I don't know. The one person that's saying, thank you for this, I'd love to have a reading, you're going to have to put your name, Barbara. Barbara wants one. You're going to have to put your name in there or go ahead and give StreamYard your confirmation that you're okay with them accessing you, or otherwise I can't see who you are. I know this StreamYard is a little different, but it's okay. Just give them access and it's fine. And because this is where this works so much better than Zoom Live or any of those other ones I've been using. So remember that you, again, I want to make sure, that you can change any energy. Einstein said, energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. Remember this. It merely changes forms. You can change any form, anything, and you can create something different. It says, did you get a x-ray to make sure you didn't add another? No, I did not. And if I need to, I will. I know my body. I know a lot of people are asking. It's all right. Oh, Jennifer. Okay. Sorry. I don't know how to do this works. If you just click on something, I think it's in the, I don't know. It's okay, Jennifer. Frankie. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. First, we start out. So thank you for being here. I so appreciate. Morning, E. Morning, Ellie. Thank you for sending me your energy and healing. Also, everybody's sending me healing. And just remember, don't become into the victim and come into the when you pray or when you send energy. It's not, oh, heal, angel, heal her back, heal her. No, I see her well. I see her well. You're sending her love and light, sending her healing all the way around. She's done. Do you see that? Bring up your chi. Bring up your chi. Happy National Parlenes Day. I don't know really what it is. But anyway, so let's pick one of mine. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll last sitting. So we'll just have to see. So we'll pick one of mine. So here's one of mine. I'm glad I'm still able to make it. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it this morning. Last night, I went to bed at 8, and all I did all day was take care of my back. Not ice, only got in the pool and hung in the deep end because the disc, when I hit at 50, 60 feet up on the cliff, when I hit, it jammed my lower back, bang, right? So moving those out and helping to uncompress those is the big thing, right? Uncompress them. So I was in the pool a couple of times yesterday, and I already went in this morning. And last night, before I went to bed, I called a friend of mine who's one of my close friends I've known for over 40 years. I'm going to get to see her actually on Friday. And I was crying. I was in tears. I admit it. I was in total tears, crying my eyes out and saying, I don't know, man, the pain is so intense. I can barely move. This is wow. And, I'm not going to take, I barely take a Motrin, but you can't take Motrin. You can't keep taking Motrin if you have big bruises because it thins your blood. And I don't want it to thin my blood with these big, huge bruises I got on my ass because we don't want anything. So you got to take them. So I'm not taking anything. And I was just in tears. And she's like, you're okay. You're okay. You're going to be okay. And I went to bed like at 8, and I got up at my normal 5:30, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my back doesn't hurt. Oh my gosh. But when you stood up, and it's going in the day, but it's not as bad. So, hey, we got some progress. So there you go. So here's your first read for the day. Here it is. Oh, here it is. Can you see it? Where's my camera? There it is. Inner harmony. Oh, isn't that a beautiful card? By looking at life in a positive manner, I radiate the glow of my inner inner sun. And see, I'm going to say, by looking at life in a positive manner, I radiate the glow of my shine, the inner sun, the inner shine, the inner you. When you look at life in a positive manner, no matter what happens, I mean, even after I hit and I'm screaming, I'm like, I'm going to make it back to the car. I'm going to make it home. I'm going to be okay. I mean, I didn't know I had bruises this big on my ass. I didn't. I mean, I still got in the car. I mean, I didn't drive. They drove me. Yeah. Whoever's saying hello, I can't tell who you are. So please put your name, because StreamYard doesn't give your name unless you give them access. So, and here's the next part. Thanks to the effort I made to maintain this light, I manifest love, and I spread light to the people around me. So true, right? Joy comes and I live in inner harmony. Living in that inner harmony because you can choose. That's my commitment to the world. I am committed to the world that each and every one of you, even on the replay, even on when you're watching on YouTube, that you can comment and say, yeah, I get this. That you can choose to discover, that you discover and know that you can do what? Choose to be happy. Choose to be not in pain. Okay, yeah, pain happens. Like if I move up like this, it stretches my back out and that hurts. But you can think, ouch, you can think that much and you can choose differently because your brain can only do one thing. Isn't that beautiful? Only one thing. Hey, Jeanette, good to see you. So thanks to the effort I make to the effort. You have to make effort. Hello, people. You have to make effort. If you hurt your back, you hurt your shoulder, you hurt this, are you just going to lay there all day and whine about it and be a victim? You can. Go right ahead if you'd like. Not for me. What did I do? Get the ice out. I called people. I asked for a chicken. Do you know? I did. I asked for the chicken. You know about the joke about the chicken. Some of you do. Some of you don't. The joke about the chicken is I was on an interview and then I was on another interview and I used this. Okay. Any of you that have been commenting, thank you so much. Any of you that have been following me, if I called you up and I said, hey, can you bring me over a chicken, a roasted chicken? How many of you would say, you know, maybe I am busy right now or maybe I'm at work, whatever, but yet if you could, you would bring me a chicken. You would bring me a roasted chicken. So it's kind of a joke now, but yet people call me now. And you know about this. Some of you on the line have brought me chickens. I mean, more than one. So go ahead and say, yes, I brought her a chicken. Go ahead, because you called me up. You were on your way over and you said, hey, do you need a chicken? Sure. So what did I do? Called a friend of mine yesterday and I said, I need a chicken, please. Can you come over and can you help me out around the house and bring me a chicken and bring me this and bring me that? And then I called another friend who came over this morning and they brought me some more Annika and stuff because you can keep that stuff on your bruise. But see, you ask, it takes effort to maintain the light and to manifest love and to spread that shiny light around to people. It takes effort. It did. It does. See, Barbara just said that. Barbara, thanks for coming and saying, yeah, you brought me quite a few chickens, actually, because you come over sometimes and do Tai Chi with me. And I'm like, yeah, pick me up one. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Kamika. Go ahead and just laugh into that, okay? And Jeanette, in a heartbeat, any of you would bring me a chicken, wouldn't you? And you know what? 9 times out of 10, you know what happens? The person says, oh, no, Angel, you go ahead. You go ahead. I'm not even going to take your money. Wow. Wow. So ask for what you want. And remember, don't stay in. There's always something you can do to help. Putting lotion on the back, putting the ice, laying down, taking time, asking for help. No, I'm not going to try to do da-da-da-da-da. I'm not. And that's why Rose came over this morning and she helped me out, did some stuff. And then Wendell's came over and she helped me do stuff. You know, you ask for what you want. This is a good one. Inner harmony, because it is looking at life in a positive. No way. Yeah, sure would. Yeah, you would. You totally would, Kamika. So, I mean, that's just awesome. So I've kind of lost touch with everybody being here. So I apologize because my back is starting to kind of like, and I don't want to say, oh, I'm hurting. No, it's being a little challenging. So I don't know how much longer I'll be able to sit. So let's do the first card reading because we can. And it's exciting. So yay, let's do the first one, keeping positive. And, you know, I'm not going to push it. If it's hurting too much, I'm not going to act like it's not. I'm going to stop because, you know, I'm my own boss. I love my boss. She is so easygoing. Today at 4:30 when we do Tai Chi, I'm actually going to do it sitting down and we'll see how long I last. But Tai Chi helps from the inside out. So I'm going to be sitting when I do the Tai Chi today. But, you know, there's many of you that go, oh, I can't do it. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Or, oh, I can't stand that long, right? Okay, then sit and do it. And I'll show you how to do that. Oh, my back hurts or this hurts. I can't do Tai Chi. Yes, you can. And let me show you. Okay, here we go. TC, this is for you. Tell me you're still here. Tell me you're still here. And then I have Barb's next, and then Jennifer, Frankie. Tell me you're still here, guys. Tell me you're still. Ooh, I have those cards, and I love them. That's Jen Frank. Oh, Jen. Yep. Oh, cool. You like these. These are the easy ones. I have like 9 decks, but I use these to do it on this because it's easier. So here we go. Boom. Forgiveness, honey. And it's straight up and down. That's an exciting card for you. Because why? It is time to forgive yourself, but it's also time to forgive. And I don't get necessarily or somebody else that's particular that you need to forgive, TC. So it's not exactly someone that you need to forgive for sure. It's more of an inside of yourself to forgive and let go. Oh, thank you, Natalie, or Neta, N-A-N-I-T-A. I see you. I have a little trouble saying your name, but that's okay. It's just a challenge, no biggie. So going back to you, TC. Oh, good. Marianne's still here. Do you want one? Because I don't remember you saying you did. Marianne, I apologize if you said you did. I didn't get it. But going back to you, TC, let me just focus on you 1 second, because getting the forgiveness card is wonderful because you've been working on letting go of energy of going, they did something wrong, or I shouldn't have done that. No, we have to do both ways. I did this and I'm beating myself up in my personal talk. Or you did this and I have every right to be mad, and you stay in energy that doesn't serve you, but you think you do because you're in a place. Yeah, you get it. You totally understand. I know we've had a dialogue and we need to have another one. I don't like that word need. You don't need anything. I would like to gift you, TC, with another coaching that we did before, but let's take it to the next level so that I can help you out. At least that's what I'm getting from Spirit. So TC, get back to me when you can. And it might not be today. It might not be, but it could be. It could be. And so we'll figure it out. But TC, I'm glad that makes sense to you. And remember, it's straight up and down. So you're working on it. You're working on forgiveness. You're working on not blaming. You're working on not even blaming society, because we can do that too. We can blame society. I was angry at society for many, 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 many years. Yeah, thank you, TC. Many years I was very angry with society, and I didn't realize that I was really mad and angry at that. I mean, I was really angry at life. I was angry with society. I was angry. It wasn't specifically anyone, but I was, because everybody seems so mean. And it was like, why does everybody have to be so mean? So even understanding that it's forgiving humanity for our imperfections as a society of judging, because, like 20, 30, 40 years ago, coming out gay, that was uncool. I mean, my family was not happy. I mean, it was not cool. And what I went through, getting beat up, getting pulled over all the time by the cops. I got kicked out of my house. I mean, we couldn't even live in town. There's so many stories to that. And the thing is, though, is I was angry for years. And when I finally recognized and forgave myself for being who I am, for one, and then also forgave society and forgave all of society and said, it's okay. It's okay that they believe this. I know what I believe. And even here today, and they say, we can get married and all this stuff, people still judge you. They do. And then with the racist stuff, it brought everything back. Let's not even get into that, because who cares? Cares what color you are? I mean, really? Come on. Really? I mean, at least I can hide being gay. That's how I felt. I can hide. I have no story with that. But you can't hide when you're of color. Wow. And people are so mean. Been there. Yeah, Marianne. Yeah, right? Give me a comment. You've been there before. Okay. All right, Barb, you want a reading, Barb? Okay, because I do have a client. She's a friend of mine. So I'm going to be okay because I can lay down actually when I do my coaching. And she knows I'm going to lay down. We're going to do coaching. And then when she gets Reiki, I actually are going to lay down again. And we're going to get a whole thing. So having a client is great too. And I'm very blessed to that she's a friend. So Barb, you ready to, oh, this one fell out. Barb, this one fell out. Okay, here we go. Playfulness. Oh, Barb, Barb, weren't we just saying that it's time to play? You should come over and go swimming. We should come. I mean, the play is so important. I mean, me this morning, even getting in, being in so much pain, but yet I still got in the water. I still started laughing. I called a friend and I was like, you got to see my ass. You got to see this. And when, and of course I wasn't at the pool outside when I showed her my ass, but when it came in, you got to play. And this is a really good reminder. Come on, Barb, come on back because this is for you. Yes. Yes. And thank you for saying, Jen, I think you're the one that said you loved my spirit. Thank you. And then, yes, this stuff's going on in my world has caused a bit. Yeah, it's a pit in your stomach, right? TC? No more. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So understand that it's there for you to recognize and let it go. We're all beautiful. Thank you, Marianne. We really are all beautiful. And we all have one thing that's hugely, hugely in common through the whole entire work. Yes, Angel, thanks. And this is a confirmation, Barb, because this is your confirmation. And isn't it cool? It is all about play. How are you going to play today? Do one thing that's going to help you to play. Playfulness. Yes. The one thing that puts us all together. One thing that brings us all together. You're welcome, honey. That brings us all together as one. What is it? Our emotions. I don't care who you are, where you're at, China, Israel. I don't care. Every human, same thing. We all have emotions. And I'm not saying that everybody wants to be happy because there's a lot of people that don't know that. So I'm not going to say that yet. What I'm saying is on the whole, we all want to be happy. We all want our lives to go easy. But yet we tend to do what? But that's emotional. Yeah, everybody wants to be loved, feel loved, and give love. Now, maybe some people like, oh, they're not. Okay, I get it. So I'm not saying that, but our emotions. That's why I'm always saying, shine, stop. That's why I'm always saying, change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. Because what I'm really saying is change your mindset. Be aware of what's happening. Be aware. Change your mindset. Be aware. Be responsible. Energize your life. Be responsible for what in your light is and what you can do. What is that? Right? And then shine your light and then shine on. And then take the action. Be aware. Be responsible, and take action. Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. Take the action and shine. No matter what it is. So, and go and have some fun. Have some fun. So I've got some people coming over. I've got a client coming over. It's a friend of mine. She's going to help. Then I have another friend coming over tonight. What did I do? Ask for what you want. And if that person can't do it, go to the next. Just keep going. Because you really, don't be leaning forward. Because you really do deserve it. You desire it. You deserve it. All right. Jennifer! Or Jen, because you called yourself Jen too. So somebody, maybe Mary Ann, somebody else that knows how to do that streamline thing so that they can shine. Stop. I can't reach you. Stop it. Baby. I know. Okay. So here we go. Whoa, this is for Jennifer. Okay, here we go. Bam, right there. Ooh. And what it is, I can't go any closer. It is study, and it's upside down study. Now, we get this one a lot, I have to tell you, because why? Upside down means there's something that's a concern and something to look at. It's very exciting, Jennifer, to get. You're welcome, Barbara. It's very important that you look at your life, Jen, right now. Have you sat and done a review? Now, I have this right here because everything's, to me, I'm an empath, so I feel. And I don't know if I've ever met you because I haven't looked you up, but I don't know. But I feel that you have been doing your work. You have been doing your stuff. But yet the thing is, have you gone into like a soul? Have you gone deeper in? Because I have a feeling you've been using a lot of tools, and you use a lot of tools that have been helping you. But I want you to get rid of all the tools, and I want you to come from a different place, like I did on the mountain. When I stopped finally on the mountain and I said, Spirit, is this the greatest thing? I should do this. I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. And I got no. Do you have a connection like this? Because getting study, especially upside down, is not study like you think here. And this is for everyone, please. Maybe this doesn't resonate totally with Jen, but it's about you stepping into your divinity, stepping into your divine gifts. But looking at them like you haven't, not looking at them. Remember, change your mind, get out of your mind, be aware. Okay, but getting out of here. How does this feel? How does this feel? And how are you going to start to shine? Oh, something I can throw at her. There's something in your life that needs more of a review, that you've been pushing under the carpet. Because that upside down is you've been doing a lot of work. So that's your confirmation. You've been doing a lot of work. A lot of work. Great. A little bit deeper. But then also, what is it that you have a red flag? Maybe it's a person in your life. Maybe it's a situation that you go, I really don't. But then you go, oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. And you're not putting yourself first. So I hope that helps with study, because it's time for you to take care of you and start studying you on a different level. Yes. Everybody drink your water. So Jennifer will come back, I hope, and come back and she says hello again. I don't know who that is, and if she missed it, she'll have to watch it on the replay. Thank you so much for being here. And if this has been even this much helpful, and it made you laugh a little bit, because I did not a belly flop, I did an ass flop at 50, 60 feet up on a cliff going into the lake. If you thought that was funny, you know what? Your family or friends might get a chuckle, and they might learn something about really taking time to visualize, taking time in your life. So if that's something that you can do, then go ahead and share it. Go ahead and give me a comment down there. Just put shine on, and then go ahead and share it, because you can. Self-care is so important. I learned that from you personally. Oh, well, thank you. I'm not sure who you are, because it says Facebook's users, so I don't know who it is exactly, but thank you, and you're welcome, and self-care is. And that's why I have an online course, Ignite Your Self-Care. It's an online course that takes you less than an hour, and you get 5 huge modules that'll help you to understand your energy. And I have a huge, and somebody put, please, Ellie. Oh, Ellie. Hey, Ellie. And go ahead and someone put, please, Shine on Boost. If you have time, please, someone put shineonboost.com. Now, you'll see that it's $249. But I have a gift for you. So if you really want to really step into your self-care and have me in your pocket, because I give you 2 meditations and I give you checklists, I give you all this stuff that goes along with it. It's really cool. In less than an hour. Yeah. Shine on. I hope you feel better. Thank you. I'm doing it. I'm doing it every day. Thank you so much. And thank you for commenting. I appreciate you. He really is here. Yay. So what we're going to do on our next is we're going to pick one of my book. So it's 1 through 52. It's like a card. So somebody give me a number, and that will be the last one, because we gotta go, because I do have a client coming in for Reiki and coaching. I think they want a chakra layout. Have you heard about chakras? And we're gonna put some crystals, do a crystal layout. You know how that goes. So it'll be really fun. So one for the group. I got to show you that one. New Love. because it's a new love for you. It is a new love absolutely for you. Hey, Trish is there. Let's see. We got a number 11 from somebody that I'm not sure who it is because it doesn't say. So number 11. Let's see. You know, that's my favorite number. That is a prime number. It's a master number. And in that number is, that's really powerful. Let's see. What did I put? That's a really good one. Thank you for all the numbers, guys. I appreciate it. We're going to go with number 11. So out of the book, the Shine On book, secret number 11, my favorite number. It's a master number, very high. What I mean by that is if you add up my name, Angel Marie Monachell, and then you break it all the way down, it's at 11. So I'm a master number. That's why I always say Angel Marie instead of just using Angel. Yes. So Jen, tell me, did that make sense, that reading for you? Were you here for the reading? Because I gave you one. Did it make sense to you? Is it in you to really step into knowing that you're doing it? You're totally doing it. Let's go a little bit farther, right? Again, from the Shine On book, secret number 11. Acceptance. Acceptance generates a connection to your inner awesome shine. Oh, coughing is not good. Relax. Okay. Here we go again. Acceptance. Remember, your brain can only do one thing. So keep laughing. Laughter doesn't hurt my lower back. Coughing, sneezing, that's not fun. So really accepting your life, accepting what's happening in your life. And acceptance is when you look at your life and you're aware of it, you're being responsible, you take action to what that means to do. And that is a really powerful energy when you just accept and you move forward. Accepting that I hurt my back. Accepting that I landed on my ass and I did an ass flop. Accepting that I still had to walk back. I couldn't just give up and say, I can't walk. You guys have to hold me or we're going to have to call the cops or the ambulance to come get. No, accepting, okay, what do I need to do? And when we accept, now, acceptance is also on a different level. And I'm going to read you this because I think it's powerful. And because it was a really good friend of mine and now passed, but he made a decision and honored that. One of my best friends, was diagnosed with terminal cancer. He continued to eat whatever he wanted and he denied chemo. I struggled with that decision. I really did. I remember it. I struggled because I'm like, well, why doesn't he want to why doesn't he want to take the chemo? He could live another 20 years or 40 years and who knows? And, I struggled with that. Yet when I finally accepted he wasn't being a hardhead and that was his choice, I felt unconditional love for him. And, he actually smoked too. And it wasn't lung cancer. So, he smoked cigarettes. And you know how that is. But you know what? I had to, and I didn't have to do anything. But when you accept another for their choices, and then you create boundaries, because you can create boundaries around yourself about, do you want to hang out with the person? Because maybe they're doing something really bad. I'm not saying that, but for him in this one, and he lived in his own way. He spent his last days on his own terms. He was always authentic. Let's just call him Ted. And because I don't want to use his name, but you know what? Ted accepted his situation. He made choices for him. He didn't make choices for other people. Oh, I should do this. And society says, be this way. No. He continued smoking. He ate whatever you want. He did what he wanted. And he said he would go in his sleep whenever it was time. And it was tough at the end. I was so blessed that I got to see him. But you know what? Ted did it his own way. and he accepted his life. And you know what he did? He did pass away. He did die. I don't like dying because that's so, because I really feel you continue. You really do. It's a whole new life. And thanks, Ted, for being here, because I can feel your energy. No, I'm not a medium, but yet I do tap in every now and then, and I can tap in. But yet I hear you, Ted. He's here with me right now. And actually, there's his picture right over there. I can see his picture right there. And, you know, thanks, Ellie, for the hearts. I appreciate it. And for everyone else that's given me hearts, I appreciate it. And, you know, sending hugs, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. You know, accepting your life to what it is, accepting that you're 40 years old or you're 58 years old, accepting that I am never going to jump off of that high of a cliff ever again. Okay, I promise. I accept that this body should not be jarred like that. Even if I would have went right in, who knows what had happened? I still could have hurt my lower back. Who knows? Maybe it wouldn't have huge, big bruises on my ass, cheeks. But yet, laugh about it. But you know what? He chose. He went out his own way. And you know what? For anyone that knows me, you know that I don't judge you. And that's how I do my empowerment coaching. And that's why I call it empowerment, because I'm going to empower you and I'm going to help you to see your life in so many different ways. But it's up to you to make the choices. And I'm not judging that. Yeah, he was given wings, right? TC, he was. And he did it his own way. And even to be able to accept and choosing to improve, that's a choice. And that's why I say I am so committed that everyone, you discover that you can choose. You can choose to live your own life. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to love whoever you love. You can choose. When some person said to me, Angel, stop trying to be all politically correct. Just be unapologetic. Wow. You are, she turned around and looked at me. She goes, you are a walking antidepressant because of your energy. And it's okay. And you can tell us that you're in pain, that you're in some pain and you need some help. It's okay. But accepting your life. I know I kind of went off on that one. Because it's just so important for you to accept whatever it is. And it doesn't mean you accept and stay in it. If there's action to be taken to shine on, you take that action. If you're not taking the action, I might even ask you, what's going on with that? I mean, a good friend should say, hey, what's going on? Just like a good friend called and said, Angel, what's going on with you jumping off these cliffs? I mean, the first time you kind of hurt your toe. And they're right. Well, just to hike back there hurt my toe because I had to wear a rear shoe. So, you know, but it was only swollen for a couple of days and then it hurt, but it was okay. And then you go back again, you go higher. That was a little crazy. Okay, I agree. It was a little too much and I didn't visualize. I didn't take care of itself. So, you know, she called and said, hey, are you done with cliff diving now? Cliff jumping off the cliff? I'm like, well, you know, I'm done with the really high one. That's for sure. I'm never going to go there. But I'm not completely done. I'm not going to accept the fact that I can't go off the low one. I'm not going to accept saying that I can't even hike. And yeah, I'm not going to hike every week. No, because it does. It's so true, right? It is. Thanks for the comment. Come on and share this because other people will be laughing at this whole thing. They really will. I know they will. So let's go to acceptance. Secret number 11. And go to the action step. So everybody take a deep breath because I always start out with breathe. Why? Because it helps what? Oh. It helps you center. Oh. It helps you center. Oh, there you go. And write down 5 things you accept about yourself. And 5 things you could be more accepting of yourself and others, of others. Do this every night before you go to bed. Isn't that a great one? Every night you write down things that you accept. I accept that I am a woman. I accept that I can be really funny. I accept that I jump off of cliffs. I accept that I drive really fast. I accept that everything needs to be in its spot, I accept that I am a Reiki master. I accept that I do angel card readings. I accept, right? Now, what do you accept? 5 things you could be more accepting of others. Put more accepting of others and yourself. I could be more accepting of others about choices they make. Think about that. That's your action step. And then take a breath. Wow, I got the same one last night and 2 more times prior. Oh, you mean the acceptance. Then coughing is not fun on your lower back. Woo! Well, I hear you, Kamika, because Kamika has my book, and she grabs one every day and then she posts it. So thank you so much for posting that too. And yeah, the acceptance is huge. And when you get acceptance, it's really looking and doing that every night. What do you accept, and what would you like to be more accepting of others? Because when we accept others more, what happens is our energy vibration helps us to go to a different level. It automatically happens. It does. So thank you so much for being here, and everybody that got reads today. And I'll be back tomorrow morning, and then Thursday morning, and then Friday. And like I said, today at 4:30 for Tai Chi. Probably going to be sitting, and I don't know how much I'll be able to do, but I'm going to do something, which is I'm going to at least do the breathing for 22 minutes and do the breathing so that I can heal the inside and start to heal. So let's put this all together on this beautiful Wednesday just for you. Okay, the first one was about understanding how your inner light, your inner harmony moves together, and that you're in a positive manner no matter what is happening in your life. There's something you can do to make it better. And that was the first card. And it's also about taking and understanding that it takes effort to maintain your light, your shine. It does. It takes effort. And that you can manifest love, and you can manifest anything. And then you spread it and spread love. Daniel, thank you for the blessings. And Sharna, good morning. Shervin, nice to see you. So when you really step into knowing that it takes effort, and you know and actually start to do, good job. The first one was about understanding that it's time to study you. Look at what you're doing. Let's really break it down so that it'll help you to create something different. Because when you do, you start to forgive yourself. Next one. And when you forgive and really let yourself off the handle, and society and the world, and also other people, just forgiving them, mostly you, what happens is it's playful. And that was the last card, was playfulness. It was understanding that it is the playfulness. And then when you're in that place of playfulness, you're in that place of your understanding and working on you, and that you see things in harmony. What happens? The one that was out of the book, you accept who you are. The more that you accept your situation that you created. I mean, I have bruises on my ass. My back is, it's well. Remember, what you think about, you bring about. It is so bad. It is so good. It is so good. It is so good. When you accept that I'm the one that jumped off the cliff, I'm the one that did that, there's nobody to blame. There's no anger. There's only looking forward. How do I create? I'm aware of it. What's responsibility? Then take the action. Ask for help. Do this, do that. So I hope this helps you today. That's your reading for the daily dose of inspiration. So now what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go sit, or I'm going to go lay down and put some ice on the back, because I sat. It's the longest I've sat. And you breathe, and you breathe, and you breathe, and you breathe. And don't complain. Don't be a whiner. Nobody likes a whiner anyway. Don't shit on other people. Okay, this is daily dose. So I'm saying, I'm saying this is good shit. This is good shit. Thanks for being here. I so appreciate you. I'll see you at 4:30, or I'll see you tonight at 6, because I'm all excited because Amy Lee's coming on from Savannah, Georgia, and she's going to do, so please, come on, TC, Barb, Jennifer, Mary Ann, Ellie, come on back. Thank you so much. Yeah, sending Reiki to you. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. And I'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock for when Amy Lee's going to be on, and she's going to do a meditation to help send out waves of energy of healing. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And Jen, we should talk, because maybe you can be on the show if you know how to do a meditation, be on the healing circle. So I hope you have a fabulous day. I'll see you later. Please share this, because people want to laugh. They do, right? Remember what? I'm going to say it. Here you go. I'm going to say it. Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. Because you can. Because you can. See you next time.